Alright guys, I'm at the stairs to the Raven Rock. This part they actually have stairs leading down to it because you're going down by the river. So, um, yeah, I'll show you guys the stairs. Alright guys, I'm actually walking down the wooden stairs right now. Here's a cool thing right here. You can see that's where the water flows down right there. Like a waterfall when it rains a lot. I've never seen it do a waterfall, so I wish it was today so I could show you guys. But we're almost there. We're almost to the Raven Rock. Hey guys, I am at the part where I was talking about. Look at this rock. Now, you're probably asking, how'd this rock get here? Well, this is part of the Earth. I mean, it's huge. It's amazing. Now, I know some people love the climate too, so crazy's there. But isn't this amazing, guys? Like, it's amazing. I've seen it multiple times, but every day, or every time I come here, I'm shocked of knowing like this used to be all connected and just fell. Like, it's huge. Look at this. Alright guys, so I am really close to the rock right now, and I'm hearing like water falling down and the leaves moving again. I gotta be really careful where I step. Um, there's known as snakes and all this other stuff, so I am in the nature, so I gotta be careful. I do gotta watch my head. And you do got some spider webs and stuff here. But this is amazing, guys. I'm actually under the rock right now. Okay, I'm actually under the rock. Look at, see? Look at that. So, the thing about this rock is that it feels like you're in a cave, and it feels like the cave just finally collapsed, and it just gave in. And there is warnings about rocks falling from this, and it could be the size of a freaking school bus that the chunk could fall, and hopefully you're not there. But again, this rock has been here for years, so it's amazing, guys. I love it. I mean, you guys have to check it out if you have never been here. It's amazing, and coming here my first time, I fell in love with it, so I had to come back to show you guys. I had to. Alright, so you guys can see behind me that is the lake, the river, and down there is a good slope, but it's amazing, guys. Like, you have this huge rock in front of you, and then you have this beautiful view of this river right here. And again, this is why I love doing this, because the nature is amazing. There's so much things here, and what I'm about to show you guys reminds me of an episode, or an episode, a film, the Harry Potter, when the roots came out of the tree. I'll show you. These roots are growing out of this tree right here. Isn't that amazing? Like, look at this. Like, it's like you see something like, it's like a monster appearing out of this tree right here. And then, for example, the big rocks that fall from the top, from way up there, and they come down here. So I'm going to show you guys another part around the Raven Rock, and then I'm going to head my way back on my mile walk back to the parking lot. There was a spot here that I really want to show you, and no joke, guys, but when it floods, the water gets right here in front of me. So that means that water literally has to get this high above. Like, crazy, right? All right, so I'm gonna show you this spot that is cool to me. Probably people probably think, oh, that's cool. But I always said this was a giant's chair, and the story is that he sat in this chair right here, and he would watch across the river for more giants. So you'd have the good giants and the bad giants, or you'd have the soldiers on that side trying to get to this side, because again, this side is like a magical world. So look at this. This right here looks like a chair for a giant. Now, you're probably asking, a giant must have a small butt. But I'm thinking the rock was destroyed because of a war. But this reminds me of the giant's chair. So I always had that story that the giants used to be here. And that's why there's these huge rocks, because they would hide here. They would be protected because no one would be able to see them. So people are probably laughing like, oh, giants, ha ha. But again, no one really knew what was back then. No one really knew the color of dinosaurs. No one really knew the color of unicorns or leprechauns, or people think it's all fantasized because there's no proof of it. But again, how do we know that Bigfoot isn't real or the dog man isn't real? And it's one of those things that you just sometimes have to believe or don't believe. And again, there could be something in this river in front of me that I don't know. It could be a sea monster. But again, I'm just saying that story because it just pops in my head and it makes sense. And I think it's great. I mean, I always had that imagination that something could really be here. So, again, I'm just keeping my stories simple and amazing. Alright guys, so I'm getting to the end of the trail and my heart is pounding right now. I'm going to show you why, and this is why you have to watch where you step, or you will pretty much be done, or you'd be in pain. And again, the camera, it doesn't look that high, But right there is probably about a 60-foot drop, and there's a rock down there, and you hit that, you're pretty much done. Um, but people do stand there and look out in the water, and I don't require you to jump off that because I see the bottom and there's rocks. But again, that's the end of this trail. I did go down there before. I do have pictures down there last time I was here. I'm not going to go down there now because I have a lot of equipment and it looks really muddy from it raining. But again, you make sure you're an expert climber, because if not, you might get stuck down there. But again, that was the end of that trail, guys, for that way. And then I just showed you guys back there that says the trail ends there. The Raven Rock supposedly goes for miles and miles and miles and miles, but they cut it off at a certain point because it started getting dangerous for people going back there. But again, being an expert person like this, being able to climb, I would have done it if I had a crew and people knowing if I wasn't by myself. Because right now, there's no one around me, guys. I'm literally by myself right now. And it's because it was raining. I think a lot of people are going home. And it is, what time is it? It's 4:30, so it's almost dinner time for people. And again, if I had a crew, I would go up higher. But again, I'm by myself. I don't want to get injured. And maybe next time when I do get a crew, we will come back out here and we will climb things and take new challenges. But again, there's risks that you need to halt and realize it's too dangerous by yourself. And again, that's in life where you think that it seems dangerous. You should just realize, it should pop in your brain like, I better not do this. I better not do it. But again, guys, thanks, guys, for taking this adventure with me. I will keep you guys updated while I'm on the trail if I see anything else. Again, like that tree falling. Oh my gosh. I heard it snap and it was loud. I don't know if I caught it. But again, guys, I love this. It's something that I hope I can do for the rest of my life. And the nature is beautiful. And definitely, guys, having you guys as fans and supporters keeps you guys engaged, and you guys wanted more. So that's why I'm doing episode 1. And knowing I'm doing this by myself, and hopefully get a crew, and hopefully investors do see this, guys, and say, hey, he wants to do this. He will make people wanting more. And I know there's other shows out there like this, people traveling different places. But again, I'm doing this by myself. I'm doing this on my own expense. And I'm doing this because I love it. And I would love to have somebody be able to look at me and go, this kid or this guy, I said kid because I'm still young to some people, he's loving to do this. And I would love to show other people that I would love to travel and I'd love to do this and I'd love to take risks, because I know, like, once I get picked up, I could get a crew and I could do this and I can make people wanting more. And I love it, guys. I do love it. But again, guys, this is where I'm going to cut off for now. Also, guys, if you know anybody that wants to work with me, that loves the nature and wants me to wear their product, or somebody wants to sponsor, or that just wants to help me get out there more, I would definitely want to work with them. And I love it, guys. I do. And I want to do this for the rest of my life. And coming to Raven Rock is amazing, guys. Again, you guys should come out here and check it out. Again, it's in Wilmington, North Carolina, and you guys would love it out here. It's great for pictures, the sound of the wind. It's amazing. And I love you guys. Thanks again for going on this journey with me. Please share with your friends and come out and enjoy the nature. I mean, what else do you have to do better on Sunday? Sit on the couch and watch TV? NASCAR? All right, guys. Thanks. Love you all. Peace out.